Nation. Thanks very much, Michael.
Oh, thank you, George. And also this morning, those 3 UCLA basketball players are now speaking out, apologizing for shoplifting in China. Adrian Bankert is here. And Adrian, President Trump was wondering, are they going to give him a little credit for helping them?
That's correct. In fact, they did thank President Trump, and President Trump responding, "You're welcome." He just tweeted to the 3 UCLA basketball players saying, "You're welcome. Go out and give a big thank you to President Xi Jinping of China, who made your release possible, and have a great life." Kind of sounding like a sage here, saying, be careful. There are many pitfalls on the long, winding road of life. In his tweets yesterday, the president said they could face as much as 10 years in jail for what they did. And though they're in trouble with their school big time, and they're in trouble with their coach, he's disappointed. Those players clearly feeling extremely fortunate. They all say they're embarrassed for their actions. Here's what LiAngelo Ball said.
I'd like to start off by saying sorry for stealing from the stores in China. I'm a young man. However, it's not an excuse for making a really stupid decision. I'd also like to thank President Trump and the United States government for the help that they provided as well. I'm grateful to be back home, and I'll never make a mistake like this again.
And we know all 3 are saying they will never make a mistake like this again.
And they're very, very fortunate to be back home. We know they posted bail of $2,200, but they had to stay in a hotel until this all was resolved. So are they facing any type of penalty here?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, they spent 1 night in Chinese jail before bailing out, then stayed in that hotel, as you mentioned. Back here at home, they have to earn their way back onto the court. They'll be suspended from the team indefinitely, according to the athletics department. As UCLA reviews the situation, they're not going to be traveling with the team. They're not going to be suiting up for games. At some point, they might be permitted to go to meetings and practices, but the athletic department says they're going to be focusing on academics for now.
One bad decision can change your life.
Yeah, but like you said, they are 3 very lucky guys.
Absolutely fortunate.
All right. Thank you, Adrian. Now to that work of art, making